although you may not like everything that's going on, but there's something that you're benefiting from.
Yeah, but that was already paid.
Right, from our ancestors that fought for the flag too. So, okay, so now think about it. Why are you burning something that your ancestors died for? So that makes it even worse.
Does make it worse?
No.
Brief, did you have any servicemen in your family? Anyone serve the country?
I mean, the Buffalo Soldiers.
Yeah.
Did any of them lost their life
they
in the
was
middle?
Fools. They didn't know no better.
I'm not saying were they fools for joining or not. What
I'm
I'm telling
you
you
know
is,
Vietnam, right? You know what happened?
What happened?
A lot of wars. You know the prisoners of war? Let's say we went to war with, let's say the Nazis. When they got the Nazi troops, you know they was able to sit down and eat lunch with the American white men.
Of course.
And they supposed to have been enemies, and the American soldiers couldn't even sit at the table. So don't tell me about this flag, bro. Stop it. It's a joke.
It's not a joke.
Imagine this. The enemy get to sit down with the enemy, white on white, and a black man, which this is my enemy, but me and you supposed to be on the same team. I can't even sit at the table and eat with you.
But
you'd rather sit and eat with the enemy.
Check this out. Boots on the ground. Boots on the ground are never at odds.
You know?
You're being sent to war. It's a duty. You're serving your country. A lot of times they go to war, probably don't even know what they're at war for. Right?
You serving
it's always the governments, the people at the top.
You serving the war
that are at odds.
And you come home from the war.
So you saying that
the police pull you over and shoot you. Don't give a fuck about your uniform you got on.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Don't care nothing about it.
That's horrible. I don't like that, nigga. That's fucked up.
So
I always say that.
Respect the flag.
Imagine fighting a war, you coming home, you the second, you
respect it,
but
I'm
treated like a second class citizen.
When I see it getting burnt, that don't do nothing.
This is a real question. Does military in other countries get special treatment? Or is it kind of the same thing? Once you done, you done. You just a regular person.
I don't know, but one thing I do know: nobody in the NFL, nobody in the NBA, no celebrity should get none should be getting paid more than no. Let's just give for example a Navy SEAL. You got people that really go out protect this country, and they can't even get a loan to get a house. Bro.
But those same people die fighting the country, right?
But a celebrity don't go fight for nothing.
But
run it up.
That's the world of entertainment, because we all want to be entertained. We got to blame ourselves.
Too. The government can make the military entertainment. Just put a camera on them, put it on TV every day, and make it a TV series.
Yeah, but then now you're giving up. But now you're giving up. Come on, you're creating war. Tripping. Not creating war. You're creating content for your enemy.
I knew a Marine. I knew a Marine personally, bro, and that motherfucker. He was like, man, I had to kill kids. I had to, whatever I was told to do, I had to do it.
Mm-hmm. That's a job.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, I can't
My brother and my grandfather.
fathom that, bro. It's like
I'm the only one.
Like, kick down the
your
door,
grandfather
whatever
served,
in there got to
and your brother served, right? God forbid one of them passed serving the country.
Yeah, they both.
You see what I'm saying?
What you talking about? My brother, he did 2 years in Afghanistan. Like you said, killing kids.
And I'm not joining the military.
It really messed him up, for real.
I'm not joining it.
It fucked people up.
Been the same.
But all I'm saying is our ancestors did die for it too. Don't just give that up.
For sure.
Don't surrender that.
They died for what?
Serving the country. Regardless how you feel. Remember, bro, it goes back to what I told you. The flag represents the country, but the people misrepresent the flag. So you're blaming the flag for something that it had nothing to do. Or it didn't do nothing. It's just sitting there waving with the wind. People are committing heinous act and mistreating others, as far as white people mistreating black people, but doing it hiding behind the flag or in the name of the flag. But the flag is doing nothing but standing there and just waving itself whenever the wind blows. So you're holding the flag accountable for something that it had nothing to do with. That's what I'm trying to get Brief to understand.
Well, we gotta get the people's opinion on how they feel.
Nah, for sure. On that note, we're gonna wrap it up. Anything else you want to throw in there, Brief?
No. I'm just saying, bro. My opinion about the flag. I don't know. I respect your opinion.
No, I respect yours too, because
but
I used to think like that as well.
A flag's just a piece of sheet to me, bro.
That's it.
It's a symbol, bro.
Yeah, if you want to put it like that, then
it's a piece of cloth, bro.
Then that makes it worse. Why are you
It's
burning a piece of cloth that's supposed to be meaningless?
But we telling some people how to hurt, how to feel. We can't. I think we should just step back and let them cope with how they need to cope.
Because we're not telling them how to cope.
Because when another fucking cop shoot a pregnant woman in the head, we may be burning flags, and they gonna be telling us why y'all burning flags.
Right.
Exactly.
And
so
we
might need to stay out of that.
And we shouldn't be doing it. That's all I'm saying. Regardless what it is, because burning.
It might be a time to
check
burn
this
a
out.
flag.
It's just like
it might be a time to burn a flag one day.
And when that day come, if there's real change behind it, I'm with you. But if we're gonna burn it to still be occupying the same land, operating under the same guidelines, where's the change? So you did that for what? Nothing.
You know when they created the flag and all men created equal. You know they still had slaves. You know the contradiction behind the flag? It's a joke, man. It's a joke. They said all males created equal. Meanwhile, the people that's writing that, they had slaves. But they was going and raping women that same night.
All right, let me take it. Let me take it a step further, right? You like to get fly, right? You
it's
like to
hypocrisy.
Hold on, you like to get fly and wear nice shit, right?
Yeah.
A lot of these designer brands that dates back to the 1800th century, they were owned by people who were racist, prejudiced, that didn't give a fuck about black people wearing their shit. But we rock it. Get fly with it. What's the difference? We're hypocrites. The hypocrisy. Let's hold the mirror up.
I'm being real. I wear all type of different shit.
I know
black
you do.
owned shit. I wear
That's not what I'm saying though. I never say you don't wear all type of shit. Somewhere in your closet, there's some type of slave-like mindset individual who designed a product that you're wearing or you've worn that stood against everything that you said. That makes you out to be a hypocrite.
So what you saying, if I wear a white designer brand, that made me a hypocrite?
No.
So what you saying?
It depends.
Okay,
it
break down what you're saying.
If it dates back to when that family, if they own slaves or if they were against integration.
Because what you need to know, and this already came out, these designers, all them prints, Fendi,
yeah,
Louis,
they date back to Africa.
Those African prints.
Yeah. But
it always go back to us, brother.
Right. But when you're wearing it, when you first bought it, hold on.
Alligator shoes, Murray's, Italy, what that is? That's the fashion place of the world.
Right.
Ain't no alligators over there.
No,
that's why it came from the Moors. We are the fashion.
Right.
So even if they make it or not, it still come from us. They stole it. It always go back to us.
Yeah, but that's knowledge you got later on. At the time when you first bought your first piece of designer product, you wore it to get fly. Let's stop the cap. Let's keep it funky. Later on, you got the knowledge and you understood that, hey, this shit came from us anyway.
Well, first off, you're a product of your environment. You wake up and go to the mall. That's all you see.
But that's why I said, hold the mirror up. The hypocrisy. It's the same thing.
No, it's not, bro.
So now we're breaking down being a hypocrite.
It's not.
All right.
It's not. It's not. Because that same fly outfit I can throw on, I can get in front of the camera, and I can go run up some fucking millions off my appearance. That's the difference. Burning the flag.
But where are you running up? Hold on. Where are you running up the millions at? In what country?
Depending, it could be worldwide. Right now, we got social media. Somebody might be listening to my TikTok in China somewhere, in Africa.
But in what currency are you being paid?
American currency.
Oh, okay. We'll conclude there.
So what that mean?
You're benefiting from the country, from the system.
I'm not benefiting. We already done paid for it. 400 years of free free labor. It's already paid for.
Bruh, you're not, I think, you're not getting, you
I don't
get
think
it.
you getting it.
No, I get it.
I don't think you getting it, brother.
I get it, but I don't think you're getting it.
You telling me, because I live in America, I should take this pride in the flag.
That's not what
that killed all my leaders. I should take it personal. When the flag is getting burnt, I'm supposed to say that is wrong.
I didn't say
because I'm America. I know the truth behind America. When they created the flag, when they came up with the legislation and the Constitution, they still had slaves. And they clearly lied and said, all men are created equal, and they had slaves at the time.
And I just gave you an example. A lot of those families of the designer stuff that we wear.
To put my value in a flag that represents a racist, actually the most racist government on earth. Actually, you want me to get mad because that flag getting burnt?
Okay, so now I'm gonna bring the same thing back to you. Like I said, you're wearing products and designer for these families that represented the same thing that the country represented.
What family?
That benefited from it. Gucci, Louis, Prada, all these motherfuckers.
I don't got that on right now.
I'm not talking, but you
This
have
is
it.
Supreme.
You have hold on. You have it in your closet.
Okay, I probably do.
Gucci a couple
I
years
probably
ago
do.
did the
I probably
blackface
do.
thing when they put that black kid looking like a monkey on it with the red lips, right?
They probably
But
do.
you still got Gucci stuff, and you
Yeah.
probably bought Gucci stuff after the fact. So the hypocrisy, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay. We talking about the flag. Let's just stay there, bro.
All right, man. We'll wrap this up. We'll finish this up on another
You
episode.
want me to
man.